Does anybody remember what happened last time?
I got fucking robbed by some kobolds. They
Yeah,
took my
definitely
shit.
Yeah, definitely kobolds.
They stole my donkey with all my money.
They took
and the
your
cube was
entire
being a
ass.
dick about it.
That's right.
Not even paid to be a dick. Just does it like as a side gig. It's all good. Asshole. Doesn't even have a hole. Just an ass.
So it's a whole ass.
No, it ate the whole ass.
Ian, anything you remember from last time? Session 1.
Yeah. I actually wanted to post some just a quick correction.
Oh
Okay.
shit! What'd you do?
Well, it's just that yeah, after I've had time to think about it, the my javelins are mechanically javelin, but
But
thematically they should be harpoons. So I'm going to try to refer to them as harpoons from now on.
All right, I'm gonna need you to just give us, like 20 different ways to say harpoon, so we can just edit it in the last episode.
Welcome back
The
to
Necromantic Empire.
Fantasy and game capitalism.
Season 3. I'm your ghost, Alina. Wait for applause. Second shift gets their next assignment and have to prevent the theft of a small, broken dagger. But first, coffee. Let's meet the spell components.
Hi, I'm McGillicuddy, Fishman Barbarian. He's got a big sword and no ass.
Hi, I am on Nixia the 18th. I am actually very cool.
Hi, I'm the Ferret Shitpost. My skills include thievery and stealing. I like short walks on the beach and despise sand.
Now it's time. Take it away, episode troll, whom I do not have an off-air fling with.
Hey, episode troll Lieutenant Dan here. This show is a continuous story that the NPCs are attempting to stray from. So, if you are skipping episodes, there may be some details that are quite confusing. Management recommends you listen to the show in order so things don't get lost or out of context. But if you thrive on chaos, you do you. Yeah. If you're driving, have your imps set the scry to D&D. Thanks for summoning the show for your entertainment.
Disclaimer! We are adults and use adult language, which has ironically not matured. We will have and discuss adult situations. Whether this is offensive is all on you.
Welcome to the Necromantic Empire.
Fantasy and game capitalism.
So your scries go off. It's the middle of the day, and it's almost time for you to go to your morning meeting and get briefed for what your daily assignment's going to be. Meantime, what are the three of you going to do? Are you just going to meet at the meeting or meet in halls?
Oh, God.
To clarify a little bit, your barracks lead to the secret tunnels where you have access to most of the areas necessary for your jobs in Raider's Folly, which are close to the lake as well as Mercantile Cove.
Okay, just question right out the bat.
Mm-hmm.
I am now in a new, exciting, horrifying configuration, waking up and just looking immediately around. Is there anything to steal?
Yes, but you'll have to probably pick some locks first or get lucky that one of the bunk mates around you just happen to not lock their stuff up. Or just wearing it out in the open.
No, I'll wait.
Okay.
Yep. I slough off of bed, out of the hammock, and just once again lazily amble my way towards like the common meeting area.
Okay.
Yeah, just put some clothes on. They're mostly on.
Mostly. Onyx and Cuddy, what are you guys doing?
I'm sorting my mahjong tiles back into their proper box and putting them away before I head to the meeting.
And I'm putting some finishing touches on a shiny new bracelet I have on one arm before smiling, perky, and like, okay, let's make today a great day. And slither towards the meeting.
Okay. You're all walking through the hallways, going to your briefing rooms.
Two of us are walking.
You're all in some sort of mode heading towards your your meeting, and you pass by an O spellbound. You can smell fresh bear claws, and the double dark delights are just filling the air with their aromatic evilness.
I'm still poor.
I mean, if you get poor enough, there will be an overflow area and you'll be rich.
What?
Some of that math stuff I've heard so much about.
Ugh. Math.
And here we are playing with math.
Simple math. If I don't have to do goddamn algebra on these dice, it's like, oh, solve for X. No, it's just, what's 7 plus 6? Oh, I got that. That's easy peasy. Don't have to multiply. It's good shit.
Yet. All right, so you make it into the briefing room, and you walk in, and the person who normally is holding your meetings is laying on the floor with a pool of blood pouring out. Hovering over him is a rather scruff-looking, black-haired or raven-haired tiefling, and as you're looking at this, you get this weird, cold feeling just wave through all three of you and exits through the door.
Is that your blood?
It could be. Would you like it to be?
Not the response I expected. Is this like an ownership thing, or like this came from? What's with all the blood?
Promotions.
Like hierarchical,
His
or
or
like this is
yours?
like a deal?
Mine. Now, if you would just sit down and prepare for your daily announcements here.
Okay. Slump.
Right,
So there's a dead body on the floor,
I have
right?
questions.
What are your questions?
Were you ordered by someone to kill that guy? And if so, can I see the paperwork?
You have read the employee manual, yes?
Yes.
Good, then you understand what is going on here, and I am now your new supervisor. In the area here, we are taking over the necessary supervisor positions and preparing everything for the new phase here, Necromantic Empire. Yes.
Oh, so it's not like one of those calps I've been hearing about.
Absolutely not.
Okay. All right. That's how you pronounce it, right?
Sure.
Cool. I'll remember that.
That's right.
Right. Wait, so does that mean if I kill you, I get promoted?
You can try.
That's not a no.
You have read the employee manual, yes?
Sure. Yeah, totally. Read that. Start to finish.
Remember, we like diversity here. All right, so now we're moving along. We will do the morning announcements, and listen.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another glorious day with the family at the Necromantic Empire. For your morning announcements. To settle the argument, the blue dragon is technically cyan, not azure, cobalt, or cerulean. If you want to discuss color theory, you should have gone to college. Congrats to insert name here from insert world here for your successful total party kill. Here's to more natty 20s in your future. Contact your zone liaison for your prize. Have a great day, or not. The choice is yours. And now to your talent lead.
Wait, we got a total
Don't
party
forget to
kill.
visit Ganbatar's Mercantile.
Now, earlier group of mine had a total party kill, but they did not meet the requirements to actually get the 500 gold piece reward.
what we did.
You had one? Then you must enroll for a percentile. You have 1% chance to win the actual. So if one of the three of you will roll your math rocks of percentile. Any volunteers?
I have them ready.
Okay.
All right. You need to roll a 1.
75.
That is not, oddly enough, that is almost the same number that the previous group had done. Weird, but that does not win. Sorry, so we move right along.
Wait, he didn't say our name.
Onyx?
No. Nigel. Nigel's supposed to say congrats. They couldn't even get the guy to say...
he's a busy man, or he's a busy necromancer.
I guess so, yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking more like you could have just gotten, just a little bit of a voice clip from somebody who sounds like him.
Where would we find that?
I don't know. It's beyond
Weird.
me.
Yes.
It's not my pay grade.
That's right. So if you would like this here.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
Fucking do that shit to me. You do my own shit to me?
Yes. I am the DM. I get
You
to
are
want.
reveling in this.
Yes.
You've been waiting years to do that to me.
Only 2, yes. So, today you will be following a small group around. More specifically, you will be getting together with the talent group, and you are going to try to attempt to stop a theft, which is going to happen. Jerry stabbings later today. A special dagger is basically being eyeballed by a certain green person who works for us. The idea is to try to stop him and just make it entertaining. That is all we ask.
Okay, so we have to not steal a thing.
No. You have to keep him from stealing.
Okay.
Or his group. But
So
if you do, you do.
I could...
Right, but what? So if we steal it first,
That is completely possible, but you must do it through the coordination of your talent supervisors, who will be here momentarily to help assist you in preparing for this theatrical moment.
You know someone's going to steal a thing?
Yes.
Like, you know what they're going to steal, where they steal it from.
Yes.
I'm pretty
I'd
sure
ask
this is
how,
what they call
but-
entrapment.
Yes. But as per the employee manual, or the NPC manual, we can do what we want.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. So I mean, if you got your information down, that's easy. We can do that.
We have our information down as best as we can.
Okay. All right. I am slowly bleeding out confidence, but all right.
Good. That is what we want.
But if I... Okay.
So you will head over to the talent headquarters, and you will be asking for Moxie,
Okay.
and they will work with you to coordinate the preventative theft, if that makes sense.
Okay. The whole time he's talking, I'm just like looking at what he's wearing, and if anything is like remotely theftable.
He's wearing what looks like a black business suit.
Okay.
Has what looks like a gold tie pin on there. Might try to get off of him.
Okay.
Other than that, he doesn't really seem to show any real outward wealth outside of a well-cut suit.
Not even anything sentimental.
No.
No flair.
Well, the closest thing has flair is the gold tie pin.
God, that's not even a mandatory number of like flair to wear.
He's a area supervisor, so he doesn't have to have flair.
Oh.
You are just spell components, so you don't need flair yet. If you start working for like the what's the word I'm looking for? Start working for the catering services, then you probably will need flair.
Okay. All right. Well. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna definitely need that. I gotta steal that. Yeah. Let's see here. I'll let him keep talking. I'll find a good window.
It's like, all right, now that you have been briefed, please head on to the go see Moxie in the talent area.
Okay. Just is the talent area like over here, and I'm like as I'm just like pointing around, and like my hands like one hand's doing this, and the other hand's gonna like.
I'll need a roll, and you'll need to do pretty high on this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like how high?
I would say probably a 17 plus.
Well, if it's sleight of hand, That does hit a 17.
Okay, you managed to,
I rolled a 10.
and you feel like and your advantages and everything. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's plus 7. Yeah.
You're sitting there going, oh, now I have enough for coffee. Maybe for all three of us.
Yeah. It just like, thank you. All right. Yeah, I'll head on over there. Thanks. What was your name again?
You do not need to know my name yet.
What if I need to call you?
I am on your scry.
As?
Supervisor.
Okay. All right. Thanks, supervisor. Does like a quick, like, just really informal salute and walks away.
Did he just salute me? Why is he saluting me?
I don't know. He's weird. He hit a guy into multiple pieces yesterday.
And why are you still here? You're supposed to be going to your assignment. Your NPCs, go.
Yeah, we gotta go talk to Doxy or something.
It was nice meeting you.
So there is a dead body on the floor, right?
Yes, there is a dead body on the floor.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick it up and start eating on it unless he stops me.
You remind me of someone. I'm not sure who it is, but please feel free.
One man's trash is another man's lunch.
That's right.
So as you pick up the body, you realize that he died from some sort of fire spell that seemed to pierce his chest and burn him from the inside. But other than that, the flesh is, some areas it's a little overcooked, some areas it's really well done, but a majority of it is just flat out raw.
Who doesn't like a hot meal?
Crunchy.
That's right.
Does it need more seasoning?
Nah.
All right. I don't have any, so I don't know.
All right.
I haven't found any of that around here yet.
All right. You get pushed out of the room. Door closes, and you hear him say, "Why is my tie loose?" And you make your way to the talent area. You walk in, and you see a orange cobalt sitting at the table, just running his fingers over some weird board and looking at what looks like a scry on a stand that's probably about the size of your head.
Big scry, big stand.
That's right.
Okay. How attached is that?
You can't tell.
Like, I can't tell, like, how it's affixed to the stand.
Well, as far as you can tell, it looks like it's part of the desk that they're sitting at.
Okay.
And the cobalt looks up.
Can I help you?
Are you...
Talent lead,
What?
mission, briefing, something.
And who are you supposed to be with?
Proxy.
Proxy. Proxy is not in at the moment.
What about Doxy?
Doxy is waiting for somebody else.
Coxy?
They're actually... Who?
Coxy?
No Coxy here.
Woxy.
No Woxy.
What's that fucker's name?
Boxy.
Boxy?
No Boxy here.
Foxy?
No Foxy here.
Moxie?
Moxie! Oh, you're part of that group. Okay, yes. If you'll go ahead and down the hallway here, turn left up the third door on your right, then enter the fifth door on the left, and wait in that room for Moxie there.
You guys catch that?
No.
Can you say it again?
Onyx makes a gesture on her bracelet, which, if you look close, seems to be some kind of weird star chart, and she just seems to, little bits of it glow. Got it.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. Just eyeing up the desk, like there's not a single little like piece of personal attachment, photo frame.
No.
Paper towels.
No. There's not even drawers. There's that weird thing that running your keys across or fingers across, and then the monitor.
That looks pretty affixed. Okay, fine.
In your investigation, you realize that they're completely Daffy Ducking it. They just have a shirt on.
Oh.
That's a common thing around here. So.
Yeah. Protecting the nipples, but not the genitalia.
That's
for
right.
A cleaner, safer empire.
To be fair, aren't kobolds like lizard folks, so they don't really have anything external for the most part?
Exactly. What was that word again?
Cloaca.
Cloaca.
No, it's like that, but you gotta say it dumber.
We mentioned cloacas or cloaca an awful lot on the show. All right. You make your way down the hall. You easily find the room, even though the instructions sounded a little weird.
Yeah, I turned left at some point, yeah.
You open it up, and there are 7 kobolds. Almost one of every color for the rainbow sitting around the table.
They stole my shit. I done seen it.
Seeing all these, I'm gonna like put my hand on top of his head to try and keep him still.
He's not vibrating explicit, but you can tell he's just like, instead of the usual like looking in the corners or just kind of just like, that's a fun poster. Look at it in my stash, and this is like staring. Just it's like I'm not gonna taste the rainbow, but I'm tempted to whip its ass. Which one of you is Moxie?
The red one pokes their head up.
Hi, Moxley. How can I help you?
Oh,
you're the talent that we requested for this job. Okay,
yeah,
yes,
I think,
have a seat
we're
around the
supposed
table.
to help you.
Yes, we'll be giving you what's basically the instructions and setting everything up you need to do for this little
For the heist?
anti-heist heist. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are all of you familiar with Jerry Stabbins?
Yes.
The store?
Yes, the store. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I've met the killer, but not the store.
Okay. Well, it's very simple. This is just a high-end luxury equipment place. You can get some fine weapons and armor here.
Mm-hmm.
Later, in probably about, looks like an hour and a half, a small group, ZZR, is going to be, ZZRF is going to be coming through and trying to steal a green sword. Actually, it's a dagger right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the store doesn't have any, like, anti-theft
Oh,
stuff?
we've got plenty of anti-theft, but the idea here is we're trying to make it more theatrical than it was, so that we can just make it more entertaining and hopefully make some more money off of it, even though there will be a slight loss.
Yeah, I gotta wake up a minute. You said that we need to stop a theft theatrically,
Yes.
but you're still gonna lose money.
Well, the idea is we lose a little here so we can make some more up at the other end.
What are we losing?
Well, we got to clean up the mess that's going to happen.
Oh, it's okay.
But if we sell it just right, that'll bring more tourists in, and they'll be able to see what's going on.
See, for a moment, I thought you were intending to lose the dagger anyways.
Let me check some notes here. It's honestly inconsequential what happens with the dagger wherever it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Vort will remember this.
One of them, the kind of blue one, picks her head up.
I must mention that this, although it is at Jerry Stabbings, does say that they sell 100% guaranteed curse-free items. This item is 100% guaranteed cursed, so I would be very careful with whatever you will plan on doing with it. Yeah.
This sounds like a larger problem at Jerry's.
It's all for entertainment value.
But they purposely inventoried a cursed item in a store renowned for non-cursed
Let's
items.
see, going through the paperwork. No, originally it came through and was misclassified due to one error that we decided not to correct because we thought it was really damn funny, so we're going to go with it.
Oh, okay. God, it's for the funny. Oh, that changes every. Here, I thought you guys were being serious. Yeah, okay. All right.
Here, I'll
So-
wait serious.
So where this is. Sorry, just from the morning announcements, the tone just struck me as that you guys are really leaning into everything, and it turns out that this is just for a goof. It's a gaff. It's a jape.
No, this is all entertainment.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
So, I mean, we are a theme park. You do get that, right?
Yeah. It felt like a lot of conflict of values.
Sell memories here. Or we force them sometimes too, but we have memories.
Oh, I did that last time. That was fun.
Yes.
I scared a woman to death underwater.
Yes.
You sell everything here. Everything's for sale here.
That is true.
Death was seen
Oh.
roaming the Empire. Just a heads up before its heads off. Anyway, be careful.
All right, let me
Oh.
check. Okay, we're all good for that.
Are we selling death now?
No. Every now and then somebody actually does die.
Oh.
So be careful with that.
Oh no. Oh, tragic. So in an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, so what we need to coordinate here is we're going to let you know the basics.
Okay.
The person's going to come in, hold the place up, and steal almost everything, and trash the place, destroy a real expensive vase, which is where the loss is going to come in from.
Okay.
And then they're going to run.
Yeah.
The idea is to keep them from being able to do it as quickly as they did last time, and hopefully we can sabotage their escape. Maybe catch one or two of them. Maybe.
Yeah, you would know about sabotaging an escape and theft, wouldn't you?
That's part of our. Yes, that's why
All
we're
of you.
talented.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, whatever we do, just don't make an ass of yourself while you do this, okay?
In what way?
That won't be a problem. I don't have one.
Okay.
I thought that was supposed to be funny.
What was supposed to be funny?
The whole being theft prevention.
Well, you have the drama side and you have the comedic side, and we want some drama, but there's got to be a little bit of that.
Are you saying
tension
making an
in
ass of ourselves isn't entertaining?
No, you made an ass out of them.
Them, but not us.
Yes.
Because we're loss prevention.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to go talk to the team real quick. Just have a little rainbow communion amongst yourselves. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
I don't like being a fucking cop.
I mean, are we being cops or are they like just playing cops on TV?
Vigilante is close enough.
No. You miss. You guys are good guys with swords. Okay. You got it.
Oh,
Yes.
so the only person who can stop a bad guy with a sword is a good guy with a sword.
Exactly.
Oh, well, I got a really good sword, so I think we're good.
I look down at my hands. I don't need a sword.
I looked down at my hands. These aren't the cops' hands.
Can we get some swords for my friends? Since,
don't need swords.
You guys have swords.
Absolutely.
I literally do not need.
Hey,
I wouldn't know what to do.
I'll tell you what.
We can figure out some sword stuff at Jerry's Stabbings.
Very simple here. I have coupons that you can take to the vending machines, and you get to choose one weapon. So each one of you gets a coupon. These will only allow you up to a +2, depending on what it is.
Really good.
And
At
as
level
long as everything
2?
goes well, you get to keep them. If everything goes bad, you have to return them, or they'll be confiscated. Basically through magic. Yep.
Through magic.
Oh yeah, this place is filled with magic. It's like so much magic.
Yeah. No, it's leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Not the magic, the being a cop thing.
Well, that's the fun thing here. You can approach it any way you want, however you want to approach it.
Except for the one that makes us look like asses.
Pretty much. We don't want any of that. What do you call those? Keystone cop thing? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take
Okay.
take a
Okay. How about
walk.
look at it this way? Look at it this way. Look at it this way.
Uh-huh.
What if we don't play it like we're guards trying to stop a heist? What if we are criminals trying to do our own heist, get mad at these guys for jumping the gun and doing the heist first, and we beat the shit out of them for
Now
it?
that is some very high level thinking there. We like that very much. We keep that. Yeah, so we're basically going to be stop the air quote bad guys with other air quote bad guys. So you're the bad guys and you're the bad guys.
I want you to know that Vort is looking in the air for where the quotes are. It's like air quotes, like where?
Can I solo quote?
Just out of curiosity, I want roll a 20-sider. I want to see what rolls here.
All of us?
No, just you.
6.
Okay, yeah, you don't find any air quotes.
Damn it.
See,
You're
you're
so fast.
on a 1, you would have found air quotes.
See, the problem is not that they're like particularly swift, they're just crafty.
All right, so do you need anything else from us? You know which Jerry Stabbings is happening at. Anything we need to help you on this? Besides the additional weapons which we've given you coupons for, you need to go to the vending machine to pick that up.
I would like my donkey back.
What donkey?
You know, the one.
Okay, you're requisitioning a donkey.
No.
What?
There was one, and then
There was.
you know.
This isn't a religious thing. One donkey to rule them all, or something.
No, it's not. There wasn't a secret donkey made to claim dominion of the others. More like there was a donkey from the last raid that we did, that, was taken.
Donkey.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Let me.
Did
I'm gonna pull up my scry here.
Did your little
Let's
motley
see,
crew have anything to do with that?
No.
Do you know?
What time did this happen? Yesterday? You're saying?
11-something a.m. yesterday.
We are part of the talent management system here.
Uh-huh.
Do you realize that if we leave these rooms, we can't manage anything?
That sounds really restrictive
So
on your
how
part.
do you think it was us doing? What did we do again?
Stole a donkey.
Stole a donkey. Did anybody here steal a donkey? No? No? Anyone?
I don't think it was these kobolds.
Okay. All right.
Do you know how many kobolds are in the Necromantic Empire? But let's just go Raiders Follies alone.
Like, Lou just looks at his hands and is like, probably more than this many.
Yeah, a lot more. Like, we would need at least 5,000 of you with those, and all those together with that many, which is a big number. We don't do numbers here. We do talent. We do entertainment. We are thespians.
Oh. Sorry. Wow, that's...
Who you sleep with is none of my business.
Yeah, you have your fun with your multi-technicolored dream team. I gotta leave this room.
So yes, we should start doing this too.
Oh God. Is there anything else that we need for this?
Well, we did want to work in a little song and dance with it, but we thought that might be a little too corny because musicals are out.
Yeah, you said. See, I'm getting those mixed messages again. You're just like, hey, go ahead, don't make an ass of yourself, but also musical number.
Yes, and break a leg.
I need my legs.
Looks down at my body. Ow.
Did I say to break your leg? I said break a leg. Any leg.
Oh.
Got
Got
somebody else's.
All right, cool. I'm set. If you two have further questions, I'll be out in the hallway, staring venomously at nothing.
I'm gonna find that vending machine.
You know what? That sounds great. Vending machines sound extremely robbable.
All right, you
Yeah.
you actually see a small line as you leave that leads straight to the vending machine. There's some people out there trying to select what they want, and taking their time. At about 15-20 minutes later, you finally make it up there, and since Vort went first, you're the first one to insert your coupon and decide what you want.
I don't need any of this. My hands is good. Do you want my coupon? I'm talking to McGillicuddy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you need the slashy pokey pokies, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I mean, if I have two coupons, I'm definitely taking a big old mace and one of them bows I hear so much about.
Bows?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
And where are you getting the arrows?
Oh crap! Maybe that's what I should spend my other coupon on. Get a bow and a bunch of arrows.
Well, I'm not gonna need a weapon, so you could use mine for the arrows.
Oh shit! Yeah.
All right, McGillicuddy.
That's awesome.
You're taking yourself a mace of what type?
I guess for theatricalness, it should be a flaming if possible.
Okay, you got a flaming mace.
The bow, we're gonna go with lightning
Is this a longbow or a short bow?
longbow.
Okay, so you have a little while before this whole shindig happens. What are you going to do in that hour and a half-ish?
Oh my god. I'm gonna figure out what I can do with this pin that I stole. Cause like everywhere I go, they just take the stuff and then I don't get any money out of it. So like, what can I do? Bartering
It's gold, so you can pretty much use it as
gold.
Yeah.
Like 1 gold.
Roll a 6-sider.
Okay. 4.
It's worth 4 gold.
Dope. How much is coffee?
5.
Fuck. Put it back in my pocket.
Promotional cobalt here. No, down here. Lower. That's it. Hi, I'm Hochich. I'm here to play promotional spot for another D&D podcast. We here at
The Necromantic Empire.
Enjoy. So, if you have enjoyed this show, please check out the following podcast.
Hey listener, do you like this podcast but wish their bad Aussie accents were real so you could hear them do bad American accents instead? Level Down is an Aussie actual play D&D podcast where we explored the layered world of lasagna through miniseries DM'd by each of our 5 players. From underworld quests fueled by hatred of paperwork to a secretive mafia run by cows, we have something for everyone. And if we don't, just wait. The newest crazy is just one level down.
So, you have your weapons.
Yeah.
McGillicuddy's all ready to go.
Yeah.
You're going to Mercantile Cove, so there's a good chance that Deep Blue Grin will not be there.
Cool.
Because otherwise there's going to have to be some sort of weird carnival coming through that's water-based. Other than that, yeah, about an hour and a half to decide what you're going to do. Well, now you lost some time, so hour and 15 minutes to decide what you're going to do.
All right. What are you guys thinking?
Okay, so should we, like, case the place and cover the exits, or what are we doing?
Well, I'm going to say if they're going to hold it up, they're probably going to come through the front. So,
Right.
booby trap?
Wait, what if we were already inside, waiting for them to bust the door down?
Okay, all right. But, like, in the meantime, because we don't have to get in there for another hour.
Unless he shows up early.
What if he shows up early? Fuck. Who does that? Who shows up early to anything?
What is that?
I mean,
34.
it's...
You have a 34% chance of him showing up early.
Fuck, that's bad.
I mean, he is here for a party thing, right? So, like, maybe he's just excited to rob the joint?
Maybe. Question?
Yes.
So it's Mercantile Cove.
Mm-hmm. Mercantile Cove.
So there's lots of people walking around
All the time.
looking to buy stuff?
Yeah.
People who've just bought stuff?
Yeah, this is when people get off their adventures/rides. They go to Mercantile and spend all that wonderful Necromantic Empire gold that they've collected.
Oh, the scripts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you're talking. These are the tourists you're going to be mingling
that's
with.
bad. I rolled a stat 1 to try to see if I can find anything to steal. Maybe I'm just overwhelmed.
You're still hindered by the idea of trying to pretend to be a cop.
Yeah, just it's like everyone's walking around with all the nice shiny shit they just got, and I'm just like, it's like there's so much. So I'm listening, kind of.
Kind of.
Damn it. This is the curse of having really high other stats, is that my wisdom sucks.
I'm just gonna put on a acrobatic floor show and see if anybody randomly throws me any money.
So you're going to basically be tumbling backflips and that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
All right.
showing off my amazing, fishman muscles and whatnot.
Okay, go ahead and roll 2 d20s with advantage, and the one with advantage is how much money is given to you. The highest score, basically. In gold pieces, of course. Because, yes, silver and copper pieces around here, but nobody really uses them much.
Yeah, so with advantage, that's an 18.
Great. Give me a second here. I've got to do something.
Fucking performing without a permit?
Your scry goes off.
Oh.
And that was basically, you got a text saying that you need to deposit 9 gold into the Necromantic Empire entrepreneur account because you got to split your makings 50-50.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's in the employee manual.
So I can just drop that into the screen of the scry.
Absolutely.
The imps will take it where it needs to go.
I'll take it right here. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. That's deposited, and you're in the clear. Thank you.
Sweet.
When you look into your scry, you see the one imp, and you see several imps behind them, all different labels on them and everything, seeing what they do.
Hey, I just pull up my scry. Hey, If I were to give you some money, would you tell me I owe the Necromantic Empire any money?
Why would you want us to say that you owe Empire money?
No. Because he just got a notification that says he owes the Empire money. But if I give you some money...
No, that's not us. That's a different imp somewhere else. That they're basically monitoring everything you do. Excuse me. Which is why one reason you can't use your camera, but we can. Then we have no control over that. If the Empire says you owe him money, you can deposit with us or one of the Scry ATMs. Yeah, you can bribe us for other things. We love bribes. Bribes are good.
Yeah. That's what I thought. But if it's not going to get me anything,
I'm going to give you a big hint. It's not going to help you with money that you owe the Empire, but with other things, we love donuts. Donuts are like the best.
Donuts. Those things are perfectly stealable.
Yes, donuts.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Hey, get me a raspberry glazed, and I'll turn your camera on for you.
Hey. How about this? I give you a tie pin. And you keep that in mind next time I ask you for some dumb shit. It's worth gold.
I don't. Can you eat it?
You can eat anything at least once.
Okay.
And from my understanding, gold is a non-reactive metal, so once you pass it, you can eat it again. It's the gift that keeps on giving as long as you keep moving.
Okay.
There you go. Or you could just wear it for your ties. Oh. Live your truth, bud.
Tie?
Tie a knot.
Hey, do we know what tonight is? I don't realize it. Let's go now. Thank you. He pulls it in.
You're welcome. Just keep that in mind next time, bud. I'm going to put you back in my pocket now.
It actually turned off before you did that.
Yeah, it's still going to put you in my pocket.
Okay, so now that you understand the bribing, what are we doing here?
Donuts. Where's donuts? Are there donuts around here?
Yes. You remember smelling a bear claw earlier.
Do I smell raspberry?
How good is your sense of smell?
Oh, no, I'm a ferret. It's better than my eyesight.
Okay, roll.
Roll again!
Perception.
What's a 2 get me?
Nothing. Like, you don't... Man, I don't even know what a donut smells like.
Well, there's so many other stinks around. It's like you smell coffee, you smell books, you smell violence.
You smell blood, you smell
You can't
gore,
smell a
you
donut.
smell...
I don't even know where a donut place is. I can't even follow my footsteps backwards when I do that weird scoot when I steal shit.
You need a spot or something awful.
Yes.
Well, you're doing tricks. I'm overwhelmed, just overstimulated. Onyx, do you do anything?
I think while you two were doing whatever you guys were doing, she just wanders into the shop and starts looking at all the shelves.
Okay.
And just being like a loitering shopper that's waiting for the actual event to happen.
You walk in there and you just see beautiful, shiny, mirrored swords, armor, all these just... They're inlaid with gems of all sorts, and you can almost hear the hum of magic off of a few of them. One kind of stands out, and it's a green dagger with a jeweled hilt, but the very tip of it looks like it was sliced off. A good 2 inches in.
Mazel tov.
And it's green. At about that time, a big burly guy comes up to you wearing what looks like think of Henry VIII and his big...
Oh, his big boof?
His big boof, yeah. He goes, "How can I help you?"
Oh, I'm just looking, thank you.
We can see that you are just looking. I can tell by your bank account that you cannot afford anything here. Do you have business here, or do you represent someone else, or is it something I don't know?
Let's just say it's going to be very special and very entertaining when the main event happens, and you're going to want me here for that.
Are you with Moxie?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Please, at least give us a heads up so we know when to do whatever it is we need to do. Oh, you got this.
So the signal is going to be the guy wrecking the shop, so, you know. I don't think you're going to need a signal.
Not that one. I don't want that one. Oh, okay. Try not to touch anything.
Anyone.
Oh. Awesome. Okay. So now that he's left me alone for a second, I'm going to ritualistically cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Yeah. What sort of response is Detect Magic going to give you in a place that's filled with
So much fucking
so much magic? Yeah.
It will basically, I'll be able to see the magic auras of everything and identify what kind of magic is on everything.
Okay. Roll a con save.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is for Constitution a 14.
Okay, you managed to make it. You got a bit of a headache, but you're not really hampered in any way. Yeah, so at least 90% of the articles here, which is anything from helms, chest plates, the swords, daggers, maces. I'd go through the whole list, but there's way too many.
It's a catalog, yeah.
Yeah, so the only thing that seems to be missing is that there's really nothing here with psionics. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But every other type of magic seems to be represented. There's oddly enough, there is a staff of healing.
Interesting.
For all your torture needs. Stab, heal, heal. Yeah.
Anything particular you wanted to look at in any of them, or?
Just kind of curious of if there was anything oriented more towards people who don't, use weaponry, but more so use magical foci.
Not so much.
Fair enough.
If you want your magic shit, you gotta go to magic stuff.
Yeah, if you're looking more foci stuff, you definitely want to go to. Is that spelling B or spellings B?
That's spelling bees.
Spelling.
I send a text out because I can see where McGillicuddy is doing his no butt dance or whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm just like
The opposite of twerking.
Onyx, where'd you go?
You texting?
Yeah.
Okay, Onyx.
I pull out my scroll, see who it's from.
It's not scroll, you're scry.
Scry, yeah. My scry, and
It says?
Where'd you go?
text back. I'm in the shop waiting for the bad guy.
Oh, you're already there?
Yeah, why aren't you?
I didn't know where you went.
I said where I was going.
I didn't hear you.
I understand. You were distracted by the sexy fish man.
I was distracted by everything. I can't find the things I'm looking for. I'm gonna be there shortly. Can I just be speed and be there?
Yeah, you're not that far. You're already in Mercantile, so you can cross Mercantile in probably a minute
at most.
Yeah, and you could probably cut that down to 30 seconds if you really want.
It'd be really funny if it's just like I'll be there shortly, and it's just like against the glass, like hello.
Yeah. You're standing there, Onyx, at Jerry Stabbings, and suddenly you see this. What color are you?
I'm ferret color.
Okay, so this
weird
brownish,
like
blackish, brownish thing comes suddenly fuzzing up to you in the window, and you can see its face stretching across the glass. It's looking across you. Its nose elongates. It's looking around.
Just licking the glass.
Yeah. And
I wave high.
Waves back.
You can see in Vor's face the lust for all the shiny.
Is there a door in here?
I point farther down the building where the door is.
Ah, cool. Here's really in the building. Just look at
You're probably a total of 25 feet away from having to walk to the door, in the door, and back to where she's at. So let's see.
My land speed's 70, so
And
6 seconds.
6 seconds. So that means in 2 seconds you're right next door.
It's just like yeah, just 3 seconds. Just what you looking at?
A bunch of stuff we can't buy.
That's usual. Where's the thing we're supposed to be protecting?
I point to the dagger with the tip gone.
Roll your wisdom.
Me?
Yeah, with advantage.
Oh, cool. Because I was like, oh man, I'm gonna roll some dumb shit. Roll wisdom. You might as well have me roll like into traffic. Well, that's a 6 with advantage.
Wow.
Yeah, the alternative is a stat 1.
Cool.
Yeah, today's not my good brain day.
Okay.
Yeah, the little voice in the back of my head is dead.
You're just getting all the bad rolls out of the way first.
Sure, yeah, I rolled these and they gave me a 20 at the beginning, so maybe I need to beat them or put them in jail or teach them what a paint shaker is or I don't know. Ruin their housing market so they can't have a meaningful future.
In the back of your head, you hear,
You don't want me.
Was that? Did you say something, Alex?
I said that's the dagger.
Yeah, that's not what I heard. Okay, so you didn't say that. Looks like at the window. No, I would know if the window is talking. It didn't taste like it could talk. Okay.
but you can see your snot smeared on it.
Yeah. Left my mark.
A little halfling is walking out there with a bucket and a rag, starts wiping it down.
My mark. Okay. All right. Then back to the dagger.
I pat your head. You can pee on a tree later, it's fine.
It could be what?
Pee on a tree.
Pee
You
on
said
a
you
tree?
lost your mark.
Yeah, on the glass.
Oh,
I'm not gonna pee on the glass. What do you think I am?
I said you pee on a tree.
Yeah. I heard you. What's up with this dagger?
It's green.
And broken.
Mm-hmm.
I walk in behind them. It's like, that's some shoddy craftsmanship right there.
Yeah, it's broken. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hearing shit. Cool. All right.
So we need to
anything
make
nailed
sure
down?
that of all the items in this store, that's the only one that can't be stolen by the guy.
That's the one they want to steal.
Right,
Okay.
that's the one we have to stop him.
Well, yeah.
As soon as he
better
barges
plan? What the fuck
in,
do you
I
mean
cast
better
Thunder
plan?
Wave and counter plan. When the guy barges in, I cast Thunder Wave and all the magic items get launched towards him.
Ooh. So then they get all the items?
Well, throwing at them at muzzle velocity, yes.
The fuck's a muzzle?
This thing dogs wear
How fast is that?
depends on the dog.
So what's muzzle velocity?
How fast the dog moves.
What kind of dog is a Thunderwave?
A warg named Creeth.
Oh no. I don't know who that is. Fort knows, but Vord don't.
Intend to do what Mort don't.
So, okay, that's a plan where we basically do an anti heist where we throw all the valuables at the person trying to steal shit. That's a way to do things.
No, I mean, like, the Thunder Wave will launch all of the items, most of which are sharp and or heavy, towards him
Okay.
at a rapid rate.
Okay. And there won't be any other weird reactions because I think magical armor does weird things to magic.
Probably.
Okay. All right, that sounds fun. You got any fun ideas, Big O Cuddy?
Remember, her intelligence is 9, so...
Yeah, my idea was, just hide it. And so if they're going to come in to steal it, they just can't get it because they can't find it.
Oh, I'm looking for that vase.
It's right next to the door. It's probably about 5 feet tall, 3 feet in diameter. Whole bunch of just intricate paintings on it.
It's a fucking amphora, dude.
Well, it's not filled with wine, and it doesn't have the tapered end. It's pretty wide. It's closer to a Ming.
So it's a vase.
Vase, yes. This is an upscale spot. As a matter of fact, your noses finally catch on that there is a cheese and wine tray there for people.
I love charcuterie.
I think it's pronounced charcuterie.
You know what? I actually never looked too long at the word. It might be. Or the person who told me about it had a speech impediment. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat some cheese. And then probably take some for leftovers and put them in my sleeves. And I'm not gonna say there's not gonna be anything on that board, but I'm also not gonna promise that there's gonna be anything left.
You can definitely empty that tray faster than they can refill it.
Done.
So.
Done. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How is it? Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's really good.
Is it better than anything I've ever eaten?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's good. Like up
It's
there.
Gouda.
Yeah, it's Gouda. So it's definitely above average as far as that. But you know, it's one of those. If they're really holding back, this is for the walk-ins.
Oh, so I gotta be fancy boy to get the fancy cheeses.
Right.
Or what you're implying is that somewhere in this building, there's nicer cheeses.
Yes.
Nicer meats.
So you're saying he ate it quickly, so he ate it briefly?
So what button hangs up?
Hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Necromantic Empire TM. Our cast is Alex Fort as Nigel Gambatar, Ford Vacker, and more. Jeremiah Freeman as Creeth, Rapunzel the Lettuce as Cookie, Sam Sturgeon as Hogan Savage, Ian Winningham as Maul Gillicuddy, Faye Winningham as Onyxia the 18th. Our district manager is John Simon. Additional voices by Kate Maxwell and Rachel Kearns. Music by Socially Awkward. In 400 feet, take a left turn onto Misery Drive. Find them on SoundCloud by searching Socially Awkward. Mid-2000s experimental musician Chicago Bulls hat. He can be found at a WSN podcast on Twitter. You can reach us at necromanticempire@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you would like to help support the show, check out our Patreon. Patreon.com/Time of Your Half-Life. Artwork by Joshua Allen. Find more of his work on Instagram at Faceless Cow. This is a Radioactive Shack production. Thanks for listening.
This'll probably all be cut. Doodly doo doo doo.